Hello and welcome. Today is March 24th, 2020. We're well into spring now, and we're well into this new normal of living with the restrictions around the coronavirus. And I know this is making some of us a little nervous, a little anxious, as life as we know it has taken a new turn. And so Sarah McLean, and our organization, the McLean Meditation Institute, have decided that we're going to offer at least 3 meditations here every day. And you are welcome. You can share this with other people. You don't necessarily need to know what you're doing, but our aim here is to give you a few moments of respite from whether it's your recurring thoughts about the future or the anxiety that may be permeating your system. We want to give you a few moments of mindfulness and meditation so you can find your way and easily navigate these changing times. So for those of you who want to hear some of the meditations we've led up until this point, you can visit YouTube and just type in McLean Meditation. I'll just go ahead and put that in the chat. Also, I wanted to share, we've got Suzi von Mensenkampff today. She is one of the faculty members of the McLean Meditation Institute. She's also an amazing meditation teacher with meditations on Insight Timer. She's calling us today from Cork, Ireland. And so I want to welcome her and you, and I'll let you take it away, Suzi.
Thanks, Sarah, for the lovely introduction. It's so great to see everybody here today. We're up at 57 participants so far and counting. So from all of us here in Europe and all of you in the States there and around the world connecting, it's great that we have this incredible collective to tap into every day. I think for me anyway, as a teacher with the regular practice, I've noticed the increase of the impact of the stress of the current situation on my system, and it has really guided me to increase my dosage, for want of a better word. And I noticed that by doing, 3 small practices throughout the day is helping me to alleviate the accumulation of stress in my system, because we can't avoid the stress, but we can definitely make a conscious choice to do something about it as we move our attention from being in this automatic response of fight or flight, and then choosing to sit quietly and to do this, mindfulness meditation practice to shift our state to becoming, coming into the rest and digest mode. So just giving our whole central nervous system a welcome rest and reprieve from everything that's going on globally. So we're going to start today. We'll do the meditation, which will incorporate a breath awareness technique. So we'll bring ourselves into the breath, followed by a short body scan, and then we'll come into the heart center, and it'll be a heart-centered meditation today. I also follow the 7 spiritual laws of success by Deepak Chopra, another teacher of mine. And so each day what I'm finding really helpful is to look at the law of the day, and it gives me like a focus to set my day up. So today, being Tuesday, is the law of karma, and I look at ways of how can I bring the law of karma into my awareness and into, off my yoga mat or out of my meditation practice into my day, So karma is when we are aware of that every action that we take has a reaction to it. So what I'm noticing today is that I can choose my reaction, I can choose to find that calm within the chaos. And that's what I'm choosing to do today. So just awareness around the law of karma, that whatever, we're putting out is generating an effect. So this is beautiful. This is such a great opportunity to be able to put something out and share this next few minutes of calm and peace within us. So as I let you all get settled, remember that comfort is key. You can have your eyes slightly capped and looking with a downward gaze if you don't want to close them, or you can just close your eyes, whatever feels good for you. And as we begin this practice, making any other adjustments now, little micro adjustments that you need to make. Sitting comfortably in your chair, on your sofa, at your desk. Becoming aware now of all of the things going on in your external environment. Just notice any noises from maybe the house or the room that you occupy, maybe from outside your window. And then having the intention to draw your awareness from that external environment, drawing your awareness inward. And as you draw your awareness inward, noticing the subtle sounds of your breath as you breathe naturally in and out, effortlessly. And for the next few moments, I invite you to observe your breathing now. Observe your breath in its natural state. It may be loud or soft. It may be thready or uneven, shallow or deep. And however you experience it, simply observe your breath as it occurs effortlessly. And if it's comfortable to do so, softly closing your mouth and breathing now through your nose. Notice the breath is cool as you breathe in. And notice the difference as you breathe out. And if your attention drifts away, simply come back by reminding yourself that I am breathing in and I am breathing out. There's nowhere to go now, there is nothing to do. Simply breathe. Notice now with the awareness at your breath, how it begins to deepen naturally. And notice where the breath goes now in your body. Follow your breath down from where it enters at the nose. And let's all take a long, slow, deep breath in now, consciously choosing to fill up our belly as we breathe in the next breath. Your belly will expand. And then letting that breath go, the belly will soften as you exhale all the way out through the nose. Let's do that one more time, one conscious, long, slow, deep breath in together. Filling up your belly like a balloon, and then releasing, following your breath all the way out. And let that go and allow the breath to be natural again. Noticing that it may have deepened and slowed down somewhat. And now I invite you to scan your body. Let's begin today at the soles of your feet. Allow your feet to rest lightly on the floor, uncrossed. Move your awareness up both legs, noticing how you're sitting now, the connection with the chair or the cushion or the floor that's supporting you. And let's have the intention now to release any accumulated stress and tension from the physical body as we continue with the body scan. Move your awareness now up your whole spine with its natural curves and allow space between your shoulder blades as you soften your shoulders, allowing them to move down and away from your ears. Moving your awareness now down both arms and allowing your hands to rest lightly on your lap. Moving your awareness now to the front of your body and giving yourself full permission now to completely relax your whole body. Every cell, every muscle is releasing all accumulated tension and stress in this practice. Awareness at your neck, your throat. Allow your mouth to close softly. Rest the tip of your tongue, if it's comfortable to do so, lightly against the ridge which is behind the two front upper teeth. And this will relax your jaw. Release any tension that you're holding there. Feel your face relax, your cheeks, your eyes, your nose, your forehead, both ears and the back of your head, and the top of your head. Imagine now that you're standing under this warm light shower, and this shower of warm white light is flowing down over your whole being, and it's relaxing and releasing all accumulated stress and tension from your physical body. Shifting your awareness, drawing your awareness inwards. Let's meet our breath again at the nose. And allow your awareness to move inward with your breath, drawing your attention down as you breathe in into your heart space, your heart chakra, your center of love and compassion. And just feel this gentle expansion across your heart. And you can visualize a tiny pinpoint of light in your heart space now. And with your awareness there, allow the pinpoint of light to get brighter and brighter. Imagine now that it's lighting up the inside of your heart, of your center of love and compassion. And your heart is radiating with these qualities of love and compassion for self and for everyone who comes into contact with you, within your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, your community. And these qualities are radiating now to every cell in your body, from your heart all the way out to your extremities, to your fingers, to your toes, to the top of your head, and beyond. Imagine now that quality from your heart space of love and compassion is filling up the room that you occupy and beyond to the adjoining rooms. The whole building, your whole street, the whole neighborhood that you live in. Just feel these beautiful qualities of love and compassion radiating from your center now, out beyond those borders, out beyond your state, your county, your city. And imagine all of us in this practice now connecting on such a broader level. Interconnection of love and kindness rippling out now from all of our heart centers out across the globe. And let's stay in this practice for a few more minutes. And if your attention drifts away, just keep bringing it back to your heart center and having that subtle intention to ripple that loving kindness and compassion to ripple from your heart across the globe in these next few moments. Begin now to draw your awareness back from the interconnected global ripple of love and kindness and compassion that we have all shared together, and begin to draw your awareness back inward, back into your own room that you occupy, back in to that center of love and compassion within your physical body, in your heart space. And just trust that by coming together, we can all do our part during these times by drawing our awareness into our heart, centering ourselves in our center of love and compassion. Keeping our eyes closed for a few more minutes as we begin the integration of this practice. I invite you now to scan your body one more time and feel how it feels to feel this ripple of peace coursing through your veins to every single cell of your body. Feel the shift as you boost your immune system, and feel what it feels like to be grounded and centered and calm and peaceful from your head to your toes to the tips of your fingers. Let's all seal the practice, if you're happy to do so, by drawing your awareness and bring your hands, either placing them gently on top of each other on your chest, or if you're happy to bring them into prayer position, pranamasana or namaskar, which is bringing the hands together in front of the heart. And you can gently press your backs of your thumbs against your heart space just to feel that connection with yourself, knowing that you can create this state anytime that you need it over the coming weeks. Let's take a long, slow, deep breath in together as we bring this practice to a close. Breathing in, fill your belly. And exhaling, release, and you can release your hands. And take all the time that you need before opening your eyes. We'll have a few more minutes. And if anybody would like to share their experience, we'd love to hear from you. Or if there's anything anybody needs from anybody here, let's make the most of this beautiful connection with over 90 participants at one point. You can take a big, long, so deep breath in again, and maybe stretch out into the environment. And bring it all back in. How are you all doing? Thumbs up. Good. Look at those beautiful, smiling, centered, peaceful, beautiful faces. Thank you so much for joining me today. And you know, it's really good that we can keep coming back, you know, to this place, to this centered place. And there's a ripple effect that happens. You know, it's proven scientifically that, you know, when we create this calm and centeredness in ourselves, you know, we're rippling that out to everybody, to our neighbors. Even if we are walking on our roads and we're keeping our social distance, you know, that effect is going out from you. So rather than going around feeling anxious and hurried and stressed, why not let's walk our talk, and let's walk out there getting our little bit of exercise and bring this peace, because this will pass, I'm sure, and we just all have to do our bit. Would anybody like to share?
Suzi?
Yeah.
Is this going to happen every day?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have an old link. It said last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh yeah, it's the same link. It's the same meeting
But
room
it's
number
gonna
every
be Monday,
day.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday?
Yeah, yeah.
Good, great. Okay, that was wonderful. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Bye-bye.
Anybody like to share anything? We have a few more minutes.
I don't know if you can hear me.
I hear you.
Okay, great. I just wanted to say that I'm connecting from near Sedona, Arizona, here in the U.S. And it feels so good to be connected to a group of people in this way, because we've been, isolating ourselves here for the last week and a half or so. So it feels really, really great to connect with everybody, connect with this group in such a beautiful way. And thank you so much. My nervous system feels a lot calmer now. So thank you so much for everyone being here and for you guiding us through this beautiful practice. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Suzi,
And thank you. Can I
you.
be heard?
I'm coming in from East Nova Scotia, Canada. Thank you. Many blessings.
Hi, Suzi. Can you hear me? Hi, Suzi. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Hi, Suzi. I'm new to Zoom, so I just wanted to see, could I connect? And thank you very much. That was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm only down the road from you, Eileen.
Eileen is one of our MMI teachers in Cork as well. She and I are holding the fort in Cork for MMI.
Oh. And I sent my love and compassion to my daughter in Denver. So thank you for that. I really felt the connection. It was lovely. Thank you. Thanks, Suzi.
Thanks for sharing.
And thank you, Suzi. I'm speaking to you from Wisconsin. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Kurt, is it?
It is. And I am working full time during this in human services. And so I am very thankful to you and Ms. McLean for offering this for people that are on the front lines and worried. This is very calming. Thank you.
Thank you, Kurt, for everything you're doing for all of us, all those people who are on the front lines, you know. Whatever we can do here from the rear to support, we're really grateful to you all. Oh my God.
Well, thank you. In the off hours, we are delivering Meals on Wheels as the more elderly volunteers have sheltered in place. And so we're out running everywhere, hoping for the best.
Great job.
Well, thank you. I'll sign off.
It's amazing that this connection is possible, isn't it? Thank God for technology and our ability to keep up with it. Great.
Yeah.
Does anybody there need anything from anybody else in terms of support, or is there anybody feeling that they need, I don't know, I'm not sure how we can support you other than doing this, but if you do need anything, do come to us and let us know. You know, I think even though we're isolated, we're really all staying connected, and we're coming together every single day to support whatever is necessary. I think the key is to keep coming back each day, and keep coming back to your practice. You know, that's what I've learned as a teacher. It's so apparent to me, because you know, nobody can escape this. Nobody is immune. Nobody gets immunity this time around. So we have to really protect our immune systems, and we know that by shifting the state regularly throughout our day is key. So that's why at the end of each of your practice, I think it's really good for you to do that second body scan and notice how you feel when you settle your system, you know, and like that's going to be your go-to response throughout the next couple of months. I think it's going to be honest, you know. So if ever we needed you know, guided meditation and yoga and breathing exercises, it's now, like, because we have the science, we know it works, but it only works if you do it. So it only really works if we show up every day and you know, do it for yourselves, and then do it so that you can support everybody else around you, because, you know, everybody on this call could have loved ones, parents, older friends, family, you know, young ones, kids, you know, everybody, we're all connected, so we all need each other. So let's keep ourselves healthy and keep ourselves present, and, you know, keep tuning in like this. I think that's something that we can do. So because you can feel a little bit helpless in this isolation. You might feel like, oh my God, what can I do apart from washing my hands and social distancing? I can do this. I can really feel the effect of that ripple effect when we come together and do our practice as a collective. I firmly believe in that. So I'm so grateful for all of you, especially all the teachers that are doing things in their own communities as well. You know, now is the time that we've been preparing for, in a way. You know, we were wondering, would we get any students? We got them, you know, and we're the students ourselves still, you know, we're all learning. Everything we learned, we're really learning to put into practice now. I think that's what I'm getting the most out of this, to be honest. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Lisa. It's really interesting. I took the MMI course 5 years ago, and, you know, I've had stronger moments of practice than others, but in the last year, I've used it for so much you know, working with fear and working with many, many different things. And I'm absolutely astounded at how it works. And I feel, you know, knock on wood, but I feel strangely calm during this time for some reason. I'm somewhat, I know there are big repercussions from the economy shutting down and all sorts of things, but part of me is enjoying that, all the chasing of money and material things and, you know, so many things that create anxiety have just, you know, had a lid put on them. And, you know, obviously I hope we need to come, you know, the economy needs to come back around and all, but I loved doing this meditation. I can feel the connection with everybody, and I really believe that it does send out an energy that is beneficial to all. So thank you, Suzi and Sarah, both for doing this. I'm so glad to be a part of it.
Thank you for sharing, Lisa. That's great.
You know,
It is really, go ahead. Yeah.
No, just ditto what she said.
Yeah. And, you know, I think it's really important that we can use the time for our own, like a mini retreat, you know. You know, we're all given permission now to do that mini retreat, to whatever that entails, you know, simplify our life, you know, to cook kind of fresh meals each day, you know, because we have to be at home now, to do a lot of mindful practices, you know, maybe go out and tend to your garden. So, you know, those of us that all we can do really is to isolate ourselves and not, you know, contribute to the spread of COVID-19. It's really important that we can use the time in a way that that can really help us I think being aware of how to boost your immune system is key. And so a little mini retreat at home with a little yoga, some breathing, some stretching, little short walks out in nature, obviously keeping your distance, you know, all these things. And, you know, maybe taking a rest from the TV, taking a rest from the news, because that can really throw your nervous system into overdrive. I don't know if any of you noticed it, but I certainly have. Has anybody else?
Yes.
Great. Well, look, we're at 4:30, so I'm going to close the meeting now, but I really appreciate we had over nearly 95 people, I think, joined us today, and we'll be here again tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So join in, and we'll do tomorrow's law is the law of least effort. So it should be effortless for us all to come together. And I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow, and let's keep doing this as long as we can. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Suzi.
Thanks, Suzi.